everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me video. So this is going to start with me, showing you the products that I use while I'm in the shower, and then going on to doing my hair, the products that I use in my hair, and then doing my makeup and be doing my eyebrows, everything pretty much, my whole entire face. This is going to be, I'm just going out to eat with my mother-in-law to be and going grocery shopping. So this isn't going to be a look that is intense. It's just an everyday going out look. So I'm going to start to show you guys what I use, what products I use in the shower. So what I use for shampoo and conditioner is this. You can see it. These are my L'Oreal Everpure sulfate-free. This is the shampoo. It's the scent is rosemary, juniper, and romarin. Well, no, this is the same thing. Yeah, juniper. And it's a moisture shampoo. It's anti-fade system, no harsh salts, and natural botanicals. So this is what I use. Sulfate is actually really bad for your hair. So I use this especially because my hair is red. I want to keep my color nice and not faded. So this is, a color care system. So this is what I use. The conditioner, which is a little bit crinkled because I need a new bottle. It is the same exact thing, but this is rosemary mint. And this actually smells amazing. This reminds me of whenever I go to hair salons and they wash and clean my hair. It really smells amazing. I love my hair after this. So it's the same thing. My problem with this is they don't always have this one. This one's the moisture shampoo and moisture conditioner. They have other ones that are the Everpure sulfate-free, color care systems, but it's not the same. So pretty much each time I go there, I have to end up getting something different than this. So this is just the moisture shampoo. I know there's other ones, and every single time I go there, I get the same brand, same, thing. It's just for something different. So they're all sulfate free. So this is what I use for shampoo and conditioner. Next, if you guys saw my how I get my red hair video, I showed you guys this, which is the coconut oil deep repairing mask for your hair. I've used this about 3 times right now, and it really makes my hair really soft, and I love the way that my hair feels after using this. So I've only used this 3 times, but I really like it. So what you do with this is you put it in your hair, and your wet hair, and you comb it through completely with a little comb, and then you leave it in for 7 minutes, and then you rinse it out. So your hair feels amazing whenever you rinse this stuff out. It's nice and soft, and it feels healthy. So I really like this stuff. The next thing that I use as far as my face care goes, I use this Clear Cell. This is the Rapid Action Daily Gel. Obviously you can see that I've been using this for a while. My thing with this, don't use this if your skin is already dry. Because I noticed with this, if you have dry skin and you use this, it's going to dry you out 10 times more and you're going to end up peeling. Because there was a point in time where my face was really dry, which I'm not used to that. And just putting this on it, really, it made my face start to flake. Now that, my face is back to normal and it's not really dry, I'm able to use this. But it says that it, visibly clears skin in as little as 12 hours. I mean, not really. It works and then it doesn't. It's not, the best, face cleanser that I've used, but it works for now. Until I get rid of this, then I'll try something else and then I'll show you guys that. So that's as far as my, showering goes, what products I use in my hair. Next, I will do the products that I use in my hair while, when I put in my hair before I blow dry it and all that. So the first thing that I put in my hair is this. This is my Garnier Fructis Color Shield. It's a Color Sealer Lightweight Leave-In. I really like this. It smells really good, and it depends on how much you put in your hair. Please don't put that much in your hair. You have to have like a little drop in your, to put in your hair, because if you if you put too much in your hair, it gives it like this funky like feel to it. You have to really make sure that you use the right amount whenever you're putting this in your hair, but with having red hair, you definitely want to shield your hair from the sun, so this is a good lightweight leave-in if you're looking for one. This is what it looks like again. Yeah. Next thing that I put in my hair is this, this comes from Philip Lucy. My mom actually works there, so I get these products a little bit cheaper. They are, you know, a little bit pricey, but they last me a long time. I've had this bottle for I can't even tell you how long. This is a Brilliant Hair Anti-Frizz Sun Guard Smart Styling Treatment. So I use this. This, you know, is my heat protectant. So this is what I use. Pretty much, you don't want to spray too much. It'll make your hair look greasy. So normally I spray, you know, each side, top, and back. So 4 sprays for this, and I've been using this forever. So this is what I use for the, you know, heat protectant for my hair. The last thing that I use, which these are actually the same exact thing, but this is the older bottle and this is the newer bottle. These are both from Philip Lucy. It is the Finishing Groom and Shine. So it's the polish for your hair. Same, like I said, this is the older bottle, this is the newer bottle. So if you go to Philip Lucy and you know they have them in the malls, if you go and get this, it look like this. It's the Polish, Finishing, Groom, and Shine. I love this stuff because, you know, once I'm done straightening my hair and everything, this is the last thing I put on my hair. It gets rid of those frizzies and it gives my hair a nice shine and finishing look. I will not ever not use this. If they stop making it, I am going to be depressed because I absolutely love this. So this is my finishing. It's kind of like it's like a liquid. You don't want to put that much in your hand, like a little dot, and then I just rub it in my hands and then I'll put it through. You will see me use this product. So this is what I use, you know, as my finish. So that is all the products that I use while, you know, doing my hair. I have other Philip Lucy products that I'll show you guys, but I'm not going to use them right now. So another thing that I use is this is from Philip Lucy. This is my soft wax. I don't use this that much anymore. This used to be whenever I scrunched my hair or if I, you know, wanted to style it a certain way. This would be good if you were going to curl your hair. You just put this in your hair while it's wet, little dab, and it's a good styling wax. My fiance uses this whenever he's spiking his hair because it does not make it like hard as a rock. Like, you know, whenever you go and you get those styling products and creams at Walmart, normally whenever they put them in their hair, it gets really, really hard and, you know, you hairspray it and it's just, it's pointy. So this gives it a nice, you know, spiked hair look, but it's still nice and soft. It's not hard as a rock. So this is what what he uses for it. I don't necessarily use it that much anymore. It can be found at Philip Lucy. Yeah, it's the soft wax. It's a thermal styling soft wax. So that's what that looks like. As far as my hairspray goes, again, another Philip Lucy. This is what I use. It's the shaping and finishing spray. So this is my hairspray. I really like this because it's lightweight. It's not going to make your hair feel as hard as a rock. It's going to hold, you know, the style that you do in your hair, but it's not going to, like, a lot of hairsprays will give you like that flaky, you know, flakes if you brush through it. And this is really nice because it does not, do that. So I really like this hairspray. As far as my other products go, I use dry shampoo. Love dry shampoo because you do not want to wash your hair every single day because it is not good for your hair. So I try to wash my hair every other day and longer if I can. So dry shampoo is what I need. Okay, so I get 2 different ones. This is the Tresemme Fresh Start. This is the No Visible Residue Dry Shampoo Color Care. So I use this, but I don't like it as much as this. This is my Garnier Fructis Volume Instant Beautifier Dry Shampoo. For finer flat hair. So I like this one better than this one, but this does leave a type of residue that I've noticed. So, I mean, I like the way that this one works compared to this one, but I like that this one has no residue. But they both work really good. I like both of these. So that's that. The last thing that I use as far as hair care goes is this. My hair is already has super volume, but I can't stand how after I sleep on it, it gets flat. So I use this, my Garnier Fructis Styling Sky High Volume Mousse. So I'll put this in my hair. Oh, this is the Extreme mousse. So I put this in my hair while it's wet and just rub it all through, and then I'll just make it even bigger. So I like to do that whenever I'm going to curl my hair because I just like the volume that it gives. So this is the last product that I use in my hair. So now I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I put these products in my hair, and then I'm gonna blow dry it and straighten it, and show you guys how I do that. Okay, so like I said, the first thing I'm gonna use is this. I'm gonna open it up, and I'm gonna put like that much in my hand. So like a little bit, I'm just gonna rub it together, and I'm just gonna put it all through my hair, making sure it gets everywhere. And then once that's all through, I am going to take my styling, this is my heat guard, so I'm gonna take this and do my 4 sprays and just run my hands through it. Then I'm gonna take my brush and I'm gonna brush my hair just to get it all through my hair. I do have a lot of hair. I'm just gonna make sure that's all through and shake it out. Okay, and then that's all I put in my hair to start. So the blow dryer that I use looks like this. It is a Conair volume blow dryer. I don't really know exactly what the name of it is, but you can find them at Walmart, Kmart, Rite Aid, like anywhere. This is my favorite blow dryer. I have a lot of hair and it takes it a long time to dry, and this works amazing. Oh, it's called the Infinity Pro Conair. Yeah, Infinity Pro Conair blow dryer. And it comes with an attachment on the front, but I don't use that unless I really want to straighten my hair with this. So this is what I use for my blow dryer. My straightener, which I got at Sally's, which I've had forever. It's an ion straightener. And it looks like this. Obviously you can see the coating is coming off because I have had it for a long time. But it just shows you that it works for a long time because I still have it. Yeah, I know it's an ion straightener. It says ion on the side. I don't know, I've had it a really long time. I love this straightener. You can find it at Sally's if you were looking for a good straightener. I can't remember how much it was. I mean, I'm sure it's a reasonable price. I don't like the big thick ones, so this is like a medium size for a straightener. So this is what I'm going to be using to straighten my hair. So now we can jump into me blow drying my hair. So now I'm going to go in with my blow dryer and just blow dry my hair. I'm going to flip my hair upside down, my head upside down, and then I'm just going to try and get the hair underneath and just go over on each side. I'm going to use my hand to rub through, and then I will go back in with a brush. Now I'm going to go and clip up my hair, and then I'm going to start straightening it. I use my straightener on 400 degrees, and I use my brush to just go and put my hair on and then straighten over that. I go over a strand probably about 2 times, and then I'm going to clip that hair up that I just used, put down the hair that I clipped up top, and then I'm going to take my straightener and go over the top pieces. I'm going to curl turn my straightener up in the air to try and poof it towards the part. And I'm just gonna go back over some pieces that I missed. And then that's it for straightening my hair. Then I'm going to put in the finishing polish and rub it through my hair. Then I'm going to brush over it, and that's it for the hair. Now I'm going to take my eyebrow brush and comb, and I'm just going to brush my eyebrows up and then over. That way I can get them in the shape that I want them to go into. So I'm going to do that to each eyebrow using the brush. Then I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. liquid eyebrow. So I'm going to take that, and I'm just going to get some of the stuff onto it, and then I'm just going to put it over on my eyebrow. So I'm going to do the same that I did with my brush. I'm going to put it up and then over. This will make your eyebrow hairs stay in place and go into form the way that you want them to be. So once I do that, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. eyebrow lifter and filler in medium, and I'm going to take the filler end and I'm just going to line right under my eyebrow. This will make your eyebrow look like it's lifted, and it gives it a nice highlight underneath. So I'm going to do that on both brows, right underneath, just filling in a line underneath and then just rubbing it in with my hand. Then I'm going to go onto the liner, the eyebrow liner. That's in medium, and I'm just going to line the bottom of my eyebrow. And then I'm going to go and line the top of my eyebrow, putting in that arch that I went to my brow. I don't want my eyebrows to be too dramatic, so I don't start all the way at the front. I start halfway and then start on the bottom, just lining the bottom and lining the top, and then I will use a different product to fill in the middle and the front half of the brow. Again, putting in that arch that I want. And then I'm going to go with my e.l.f. eyebrow kit and my angled brush from e.l.f. This is in medium, so I'm just going to take it. I'm going to go in with the liner and just going to put that on my angled brush, and then I'm going to fill in between where I lined my eyebrow with the liner. And then in the front, I'm just going to take it and line the bottom, line the top, and put a line in the front because I want my eyebrows to be squared in the front in this video. Normally I will round them out, but this time I wanted to have them square. So I'm just gonna fill in the middle and go back over what I did with the liner. And then I'm gonna line the bottom, the front of my brow. And then I'm gonna line the front of it, just making a pointed line and the top. And then I'm just gonna fill it in lightly, just turning the brush sideways and brushing it sideways. That way it's not super dark in the front and it's darker in the back. I'm using a makeup remover wipe to wipe off any excess that I got on my face. Then I'm going to go and take the little brush that came with the eyebrow kit and put on the powder. And I'm just going to brush that right over my eyebrows to set it in place. This is more like a finishing. So I just put that over everything and then I'll just keep it in place and everything looks nice. And that's it for the eyebrows. So now I'm going to go in with my hydrating under eye primer. I'm just going to puff a little pump onto my hand and just dab it underneath my eye and underneath each eye. And then I'm just gonna rub that in all underneath my eye. This will give you any eyeshadow or any concealer or anything that gets underneath there a nice finish. You won't get any lines and it just makes it really nice and smooth underneath your eye. Then I'm going to use my L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. This is the perfecting base that I use in all my videos. This is just the one that I like to use. So I'm going to put that on my hand, which pretty much goes underneath my nails, but try to get it out somehow. I'm going to put it all over my lid, up to my eyebrow, and then I'm just going to rub it in. Make sure you rub it in good, that way it doesn't clump with your eyeshadow. Then I'm going to go in with my Infallible eyeshadow. It's by L'Oreal, and it's this nice glittery cream color. It's really, really glittery. So then I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush by e.l.f. and I'm just going to put this underneath my eyebrow to give it some more of a highlight. Then once I do that, I'm going to put it in the corner of my eye and rub it a little bit on right underneath my waterline. If you're wondering, my one eye, the eyeshadow looks a lot brighter than my other one. That's because that's where my light is. So it's just kind of making it look super bright over on the other eye compared to the other one. But I'm telling you, they look the same. So I'm going to use my smudge pot by e.l.f. I believe this is Cruisin' Chick. And I'm going to use my eyeshadow brush and just rub this on my eyelid. This is like a golden brown color. And I really like these smudge pots. I've got a couple in different colors and I really like how smooth and nice they are. After wearing them for most of the day, they do not clump or look weird. They stay exactly the way that you put it on whenever you put it on. So it looks really nice. I really like them. Then I'm going to go in with a darker smudge pot, which looks like that. And I'm going to go and put that around my lid in the crease. and rubbing it up to the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow that I put on first. Then I'm going to go in with another Infallible L'Oreal eyeshadow. This is, I don't even know how to describe it. It's a really nice brown color, but it's kind of like a reddish brown, and it's really, really sparkly. All the Infallibles are really, really sparkly, and I really like them. So I'm going to start by putting it into the corner and just rubbing it around my lid like I did with the other smudge pot. Just gonna blend those two colors together. Then I'm gonna take my blending brush by e.l.f. and I'm just gonna rub those colors together up into my Infallible eyeshadow that I used at the beginning. So this is what it looks like closer up. Nice and shimmery, just neutral eyeshadow. And this is what I do normally just for going out. Not anything too intense, just really nice and soft. But I love glitter, so anything that I use normally has glitter in it, so it'll be nice and glittery. Then I'm going to go in with the first smudge pot Cruisin' Chick that I used, and I'm just going to rub this right underneath my waterline, connecting it into the Infallible eyeshadow that I put on the waterline in the beginning, and I'm just going to put this all over underneath my waterline. And I'm using a small concealer brush. I really like using this because it is so small and it gets a lot of eyeshadow on it, so it compacts it around my eye instead of using like a big eyeshadow brush. Whenever I use a big eyeshadow brush, I tend to get eyeshadow in my eye. So with this, I don't. So now I'm gonna go with my Infallible, the reddish brown color, and I'm just gonna take this from the end of my eye until halfway. Then I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm just going to close my eyes and blend what I just did. I close my eyes whenever I do this, that way the brush bristles will not rub on my eye. So that's what it looks like with the underneath done. Just a nice shimmery neutral eye color. It looks really, really nice close up. I don't like the way that it looks whenever the light hits it right now because I don't know, it's highlighting like certain eyeshadows, but whenever you see it close up, you really can understand, you know, what it looks like. So now I'm going to go in with my New York City eyeshadow. I think this is a smoky eye eyeshadow. So I'm just going to go in and dab my concealer brush in the black and just rub that from the end till halfway. I mean, normally like to do the black underneath just to kind of give some type of color underneath other than just having the same neutral color all over. So I'm just dabbing it in the black. That way it just, you know, gives some of a color. I do not want it to completely cover up the brown that we already did. I just want to give some different color. So now I'm going to use my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. And I'm going to start towards the front of my eye, and I'm going to line right above my top eyelashes. So I'm just going to make a line at first, and I'm bringing it up a little bit as I go along. And I'm not making that thick of a line. I'm just kind of bringing it up a little bit. And I don't start all the way towards the tear duct, because whenever you start, you kind of get like a blob right there. So I start over, and then you'll see me go back and then kind of line towards my waterline. That way I can focus on getting a nice thin line. So now I'm just going to go back and thicken that one up. That way they both match in thickness. That way one is not thicker than the other. And like I said, I'm going to work it towards the tear duct. And then I'm going to kind of take it up and make it into a wing. So I'm just gonna pull my lid back at the end of my eyebrow, and I'm just gonna point this out into a wing. So now I'm going to use my e.l.f. cream eyeliner and just a small eyeliner brush, and I'm going to line my waterline with this eyeliner cream in black. Then I'm going to do the same to the other eye, just lining all along the waterline. Then I'm going to use my Equate Original Clean makeup remover wipes, and I'm just going to go underneath my eye and rub off anything that I got on my hands and then put on my face, or any excess that fell down. Then I'm going to use my Mega Plush Volume Express mascara. I'm going to put a coat on my eyelashes. Then I'm going to take my eyelash curler and I'm going to hold it on my eyelashes for 12 seconds. This eyeliner curler, this eyelash curler, not eyeliner curler, is from e.l.f. Then I'm going to go back over and put another coat of mascara on my lashes. Then I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. So one coat of mascara, then using the eyelash curler, holding it on my lashes for 12 seconds. And then putting another coat on top of that. Then I'm going to put them on my bottom lashes. Just rubbing my brush back and forth and up and down so that way I'm getting them nice and coated. Once I've done that, I'm going to start my face. I'm going to use my Philip Lucy. This is my concealer stick in beige. Yeah, it's cream beige is the color. And I'm just going to go and put it underneath my eye, on my high cheeks, and in my T-zone. That way these places are lighter than the rest and they stand out. And then I'm just going to use my concealer brush and I'm just going to rub this into my face. Yes, it is lighter than my face. That's the whole point. I want it to stand out. It looks funny right now whenever I start blending it in because it is lighter than my skin tone. But I'm going to be putting other layers of powder and concealer on so it will eventually, look nice. It'll be blended out and those parts will still be nicely highlighted. Then I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Maximum Coverage Concealer in beige. And I'm just going to put that on that concealer brush and just rub it all over my face. This definitely helps for covering zits since it is a maximum coverage. If you don't want a maximum coverage, then obviously I don't recommend using this. But if you have those little zits that pop up from stress like I do, then I use a maximum coverage. So I'm just taking this and rubbing it all over my face, making sure I blend it in good. Then I'm going to go in with my Mineral Wear Physicians Formula powder and just a big powder brush. I got that brush from Sally's. I can't even tell you if they still sell that brush. I've had it for so long. It's just the one that I like to use. And I always use this powder because it does not make my face orange. You can find it I mean, I get it from Walmart. They probably have it at Target and Rite Aid and all those other places, but I just get it from Walmart. It's probably, I think it's about 12 bucks, maybe more, but it's a really good concealer and, I mean, powder, and it lasts me probably about a year. So I really like using this powder. So I'm just making sure that it's blended all over my face. Then I'm going to take my big powder brush and I'm going to take this e.l.f. Baked Bronzer and I'm going to just rub that brush on it and rub that on my face to give my face a nice like bronze glow to it. I actually have other kinds of these baked bronzers and highlighters and blushes, and I really love the glow that it gives my skin. Then I'm going to go in with my darker e.l.f. Baked Bronzer and using a contouring brush. I'm going to contour my face once I get it open. I have a hard time getting this open right now with my nails, so it might take me a bit, but I got it. So once I get on the brush, I'm just going to go ahead and contour my face. And this isn't going to give you like a really like stand out contour. This is more just like an everyday contour instead of having a more dramatic one. So I really like these colors. I can't remember exactly what colors they are. I will post that below to let you know, but I really love the way that these look on my face. It gives me such a nice glow. I do use other types of bronzer and everything for my contouring. You can see it in my other videos, but I actually like using these better now that I've actually started to use them. So I'm just going to contour my face, make sure to bring them up on along your temples, and I'm going to put it underneath my neck. Then I'm going to take this small little contouring brush and I'm going to rub that dark bronzer on my nose, around my nostrils, and then lining each side of my nose. Doing this makes your nose look skinnier and gives it some, more definition. Then I'm going to go with my e.l.f. Baked Blush, which I was kind of upset because I ordered tons of stuff offline and I got this and it came broken, but it's whatever, it still works. I just have to hold the top part down that broke off of it, and I just hold it with my thumb and then I use my brush and just get it on there. This is another, like a smaller powder brush. I use this for that just to give it, like, I don't want it to be too intense. I just want to have a nice fluffy blush strokes. So I'm going to go and put that right above my contouring line and just kind of circling it on my cheek. Then I'm going to take my e.l.f. Glow, which I love. It's just a glittery translucent powder. This can be worn like all over your face as like a nice glittery tint to it, or you can use it as a highlighter. It depends on what I'm doing. Most of the time I'm using it as a highlighter, but if I have somewhere to go, like a wedding, or I'm going, out with friends or something like that, I will use it. I will, put it on my face to give my face like a nice shimmer to it. So I'm just gonna use this and highlight my cheekbones and highlighting like my T-zone area. And then I'm gonna also put it like on my cheek where I also put that concealer stick earlier. Then I'm going to take my big powder brush again, and I'm just going to go in and rub everything in. Making sure that there's no harsh line, just rubbing everything in that I just did. Then I'm going to take my e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set, and I'm going to spray that on my face. And most people would think that that stuff does not work, but it works amazing. I spray that on and everything literally stays all day long. My eyeshadow stays, my concealer stays. Yeah, everything stays so good. So now I'm going to use my e.l.f. lipstick, which is, I believe, Flirtatious. And I'm going to go and rub that on my lips. I wanted to do a nice, fun, playful, bright lip since I do have, you know, just a nude eye. So I wanted my lips to kind of stand out. I love doing a dramatic lip with, you know, more neutral eyes, or do like a nude lip with more, you know, bright eyeshadows. So I really like the way that this looks, and I absolutely love this lipstick. And then I'm going to go with my baby lips, which is just, I just have a clear one, and I'm just going to rub this over top just to kind of give it a gloss to it. Then I'm going to take out my clips and let my hair down. Brush out all the knots. And literally that's it for all of it. This is what my eyes look like close up. Really nice and glittery and shiny. A nice neutral palette with a little bit of black underneath. And then my nice glossy Flirtatious lips. This is the look. I hope you guys liked my get ready with me video. This is how I get ready every single day, just my normal get ready, go out, go shopping, you know, type of outfit. Nothing that's just ridiculously, you know, hard or intense. I just want just something normal. So it's actually raining out and crappy out today, so I'm just wearing like a normal shirt. I think I got this from Wet Seal. It's buttoned down, and then the back has lace on the top of it. So I really like this shirt. The sleeves kind of curl in, and I think this camis from Aeropostale. And then I just got a regular pair of jeans on just because I'm just going to be going out and going grocery shopping. So I also have my jewelry on, which most of my jewelry comes from Helzberg, if you guys were wondering. I got this from my fiance after 2 months of dating. So this is just a regular like heart with diamonds on the side. And I also got my ring back, which I told you guys that I would show you whenever I got it back. So this is what it looks like. So pretty, and it has diamonds on the side, on each side. So that is what my ring looks like. So I hope you guys liked my video. Please don't forget to subscribe and keep on watching. Thank you. Bye.